Hello and welcome to a brand new game on my channel called Axes and Acres. This is a game that will be on Steam on April 7th. I'm not exactly sure what the cost of it is. It's a game produced by a developer called Brain Good Games. They're based out of Canada, actually Winnipeg, Manitoba in Canada, which is, I don't know, relatively close to where I grew up. But anyway, this is a simplistic strategy game, and I will call it simplistic, not that it's simple, just that it has very simple concepts. And basically, we'll get into the meat of it when we get into playing, and I'll explain how to play the game. What I've done is I've gone through the tutorial, and I'm not going to take you guys through the tutorial, and it doesn't explain everything, but it does explain sort of the basic concepts of how to play the game. This is not a fast-paced game. It's a very strategic style game. Reminds me a lot of my strategic board gaming past, because I played a ton of strategic board games growing up, and I love strategy games. So let's get into it, and I'll explain sort of how the game works after the rooster ends its caw. Okay, so the way the game works is basically up here, we're in round 1 of 100. We have 0 victory points. We have 3 food, 2 wood, and 1 stone. That's basically our starting point, and these are the dice that will get rolled every turn. And these are the things that we'll do actions. This is a gatherer, this is a worker, and this is a builder, and there's some other units that we can get. And if you look at the dice, this dice has 2 workers, 2 builders, a gatherer, and the little cross thing, I can't remember what that's called. That's like the I don't know, the medic / reproducer. So these are how you're going to interact with the world. You can place these on houses. I can deploy workers. Each house will support 4 workers, so I could have 4 workers on the board at any point. But when a die is on the board, that means that it's no longer available for play, so I won't be able to re-roll it. So it's in play. You can't re-roll it on when you end your turn. You also have cards that you can play, and I'm not sure how you gain cards. Maybe we'll figure that out. And I haven't done a good job even in the tutorial with cards, but you have cards that you can play. Like this one's pretty simple. Like your gatherer will get a +1 bonus. Build 3, 1 space, 1 worker. I'm not found to revise and build 3, 1 space, 1 worker. Gain 1 food. Reroll 2. I'm not exactly sure what that. Gain 1 food. Okay, not exactly sure how some of these work. We'll figure that out. But here are some victory points. So if we build a house, we'll get 2 victory points. If we have 3 farms, we'll get 5 victory points. And if we kill a barbarian, we'll get 2 victory points. And one of these tasks, probably the have 3 farms. Once we have the 3 farms, this will get crossed out, and we'll no longer be able to repeat this. But the building a house, so if we build multiple homes, we'll get more victory points. So if we have 8 victory points by around 100, there's no event takes place. So it's not a big deal, but eventually this will swap over to this new set of victory points, which has some different victory conditions. So we'll score victory points by completing these ones. So when this one is active, we score points by completing these victory points, and when this one is active, we can score points by completing this victory points, and same. And if you have, once you have 18 victory points, basically an event will take place, and we'll see how that goes if we actually get to that point. On the board, you got trees, you got quarries, you've got rabbits, which you can hunt, and you have these barbarian spawners. So if on turn 10 and turn 12, a barbarian will spawn, and then I think will attack me. So it'll attack my units, I believe, and then maybe destroy my buildings. I'm not 100% sure. You can destroy the spawners, and you can destroy the barbarians. And I guess we'll probably see how that happens. But basically, to get started in the game, we're looking at our victory conditions here. We want to start making farms. Well, to make farms, you have to place them near water Or in the case of the fountain, they provide water to adjacent spaces. So if you put it adjacent, fountains provide water to adjacent and diagonal spaces. So I think you can basically place a fountain somewhere, and then that is basically like a water, considered a water space. So it's a way to like expand your water. To build a farm, I basically need to place a farm takes how much? Two builders, right? So I'm going to need to place 2 builders down to build a farm, but it has to be adjacent to water. So I can place. Can I? No workers on the board for the action. Okay. Okay, so I can deploy a builder, and the first, I guess, peasant you deploy in a turn is free, costs you nothing. The second peasant that you deploy in a turn, you can only deploy it on houses or other buildings that you've created, costs you a food. So this is where you have to be careful. You have to start thinking about getting food as quickly as possible, okay? Now, I can move these guys by spending another die and placing it into my little movement tray here. And now I can move any unit 2 spaces or 2 units 1 space. So I can move a worker here and a worker here. And then what I can also do, and yeah, I think I'll do this. Right. So what I'll do is I can activate a build. So can I do this? Can I do build a farm? Okay, so I can spend a card and that'll do one part of my build for the farm. Now I have not enough wood to finish it. I wasn't thinking of that. Uh-oh. See, there's so many things that I just don't think of because I don't think I can finish it because I think, oh, I can, okay. I guess I've already spent the wood, so it counts. Whew. All right, now I have a farm. To add food to it, I actually have to plant seeds in it. So I actually need to get a... Let's do this. This will be fine, right? I can actually place... I can place down a worker, and I can actually place down a gatherer, and that's fine. Okay, I have no food left, but that's okay. Because I can sacrifice this to move my worker and my gatherer to my farm. And I can sacrifice this to... I could re-roll this with a card to gain 1 food. So do we do that? Yeah, sure, why not? It's a free food for a card. And what I can do, what else do I want to do? Do I want a builder out there? Maybe. So I will sacrifice my gatherer here. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, can I take that back? Can I do that? Oh, I could take it back? Really? Awesome. I didn't know I could do that. What I want to do is actually want to activate my worker to plant the farm, and then I will activate my gatherer to gather food. So now I have food. And so you can basically continually plant crops and gather food from the farm, which is good. You need to do that. I have no victory points, and we're moving into turn 3. We got all our dice back though, so that's good. Another thing that we can do is, as you can see, we have 6 of 8. Houses will give us more room. To get more dice, what I can do is I can place one of these guys down, place another one of these guys down, and I will activate them, and I can reproduce. And then I got to choose one more thing, and I have to sacrifice that. And so what will happen is I'm going to get an extra die next turn. If I build more houses, I can get access to more dice. So as you can see, like I said, it's very simplistic, but it's challenging. And I'm not exactly sure what the overall victory of the game is determined, but we'll figure that out as we go along, I guess. So now I still need to build more farms, but I definitely need more wood. So I definitely need to get, you know, a worker out there, and let's move him. We'll move him up here to the tree, and I have no more dice, so I have to end my turn. And I'm definitely gonna need a gatherer to gather the wood, so that's my freebie. And let's see. I do want to. Definitely don't need this, so I can chop down the wood. It's good. Get another worker out there. And if I put I'll put another worker out there. What's a fountain cost? 2 stone, so I'd have to get over to a quarry to get stone. We go, yeah, let's place another worker, which is fine. I'll sacrifice my builder to move the gatherer 2 spaces, and I'll grab the wood, so we get some wood now. Yeah, 5, okay. On to the next turn. We have our 2 workers out here. And I need to sacrifice something. What do I want to sacrifice? I don't want any more workers out at the moment. So let's sacrifice a worker, and I can move him 2 spaces, and let's sacrifice. No, I don't want to sacrifice him. Sacrifice him. Move our worker here and here, which is good. And ooh, how do we want to do this? Okay, we'll get a gatherer out there. We will activate that for some food. Oh, we'll only get 4 this time. Okay, I wasn't paying. Oh, maybe this crop always goes down. Interesting, interesting. Okay, and so what I can do here is say I could work, but not recall him. Wait. Isn't that? What? What? I'm confused at what just happened there. Anyway, I'll place him. Why not? All right, so we got some wood up there, and we got some food here, which is fine. We need to build a couple more farms, and we're definitely going to need some more houses as well. So let's end our turn. We will sacrifice him. We'll move our guys up. And I'm going to need another guy down there. I don't know that I want to. I'm going to get some more food, but yeah, might as well put another gatherer down there. That's fine. Gather bonus. All right, so we gained a bit extra food there. And definitely going to want another worker. And we'll sacrifice him. Let's move him up there, and we'll move him up. And we'll move, oops, him up. And we could build another farm here, or we could build a farmhouse. Let's see. A house costs us 1 wood, which we have. So I don't know. Do we go with 3? Do we go with the farm, or do we go with I don't know. We'll have to enter a turn anyway. All right, so we're definitely going to need more building, but we're also going to need more wood. Don't have a lot of wood, but let's sacrifice him to move the gatherer up 2 spaces. And I guess build 3, 1 space, 1 worker. Build 1. Okay, so for a freebie we can build a let's build the house there. And then I can place another builder here. And then we can sacrifice him to move these 2 up there, and then we can sacrifice them to gather the wood. And then I can build a farm here. Should be fine. And now we have up to 12 dice, which is good. And now we got a lot of builders. Whew. All right, well, let's work, don't recall. Gain 1 food. I don't have anything that moves 3. Okay, so well, let's sacrifice the builder to build a farm, and we'll sacrifice another builder to finish the farm. And we might as well get, ooh, we're gonna need a worker to get out there. Hopefully we get a worker, so we'll place a builder and builder, and we'll move them there. And let's see, end our turn. Ugh, this is taking forever. Let's see what we want here. Definitely want to start reproducing some more, but we got 3 food right now. We can hunt this here, which we're going to need to do. So, how do we want to do this? Work, don't recall. Let's do this. I want to get them up there. Place him there. Get rid of him. Move the worker there. Hunt. Oh, I need a gatherer over there. If I build, will I lose the 5 food? I don't know. can't build a farm? Can't build a farm. Really? Oh, I don't have enough wood. Of course I don't have enough wood. Of course. Intern? Okay, I got a stored move, I guess. Alright, so I need to get some... let's get... Gatherer out here too. Quick cam. I'll only get one move out of that. Oh, okay. That's okay. That doesn't really help me too much. That I thought I would get my move. Ugh. Ugh. I thought work don't recall means it wouldn't get recalled, but I guess that's not the case. I guess I'm gonna have to waste a movement. Sucks. Okay, so we got the wood, and I'm gonna have to have my turn. And now I can... well, I guess I'll find out if I'm gonna lose this food here. No, the food stays there. Okay, that's okay. I need to have 3 farms. Okay, so we've got that. All right, so killing... Oh, here comes a barbarian. Oh. So I'll get 2 more points for barbarian, and then that'll activate the next victory conditions. I don't have a gatherer. All right, well, let's see. I think I've messed up a bit here, but that's okay. I think I need to start thinking about getting a lumberyard going so that I can start producing wood rather than just chopping down all the trees that I have available to me. But I'm going to chop down this tree here. So what I want to do is, I guess, I want to get him out here. Okay, that's good enough, I guess, right? And what else am I gonna want long term? Do I want another worker out there, maybe? Probably. Put a worker out there, and I'll move him up there. And I'm not... Yeah, this one will start going that way. Okay, hopefully I get a gatherer, because I need a gatherer. We'll end our turn, see what happens with the barbarian here. No gatherer. Can you believe that? That's a bit of bad luck. I can at least put this guy down. Start thinking about some other things. We need another barbarian here soon. I will sacrifice him to get wood. I will need a builder. We'll be out of food, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure I can't reproduce yet. Okay, you need 2 of them. Okay, I can at least move this guy. Let's move my builder over here. And come on. Oh my god, I'm not getting any gatherers. I mean, I guess the odds are not in my favor. Can I reroll too? Okay, bonus. Okay. Whew. Alright, so I can place a... I can place them on top of other... I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could do that. Not that it, specifically matters too much. I need the food here, though. I also need the wood. I need the wood and the food, but I only have 1 gatherer. So we'll do that. We'll move the gatherer. And I want to give the gatherer a bonus. Wait. Oh, that wasn't quite what I wanted, but okay. From there. Okay, end my turn and see what happens here. At least I got some gatherers, so that's some good news. Now I can't place them there. That's interesting. Alright, well, I can place him. I want to move him. We'll get rid of the builder, I guess. Move him 1. Move him 1. Oh, I moved the wrong unit. No. Can I go back? I want to go back. I moved the wrong unit. That's not what I wanted to do. I moved the wrong unit. I totally screwed up there. Oh, that is terrible. How terrible is that? Gain 1 food. I'm gonna need more guys out here. Well, maybe not. Lumberyard. That's something, I guess. At least got a lumber yard now. Deploy. Gain card. Okay, so I'll gain a card, I guess, by having the worker there. I guess we'll see. I totally screwed up here. I got 5 food. You know what? Let's. I can deploy a worker here. Let's save a move. Oh, it killed the tree? I didn't realize he killed trees. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, let's first up, I got one move. Let's do that. Okay. Peasant becomes priest. Okay, so there's a... Interesting, so it changes one of my dies. So I need to get 18 victory points before round 198. I don't think, because there's no tree there anymore. Oh. That sucks. Because there's no tree there anymore, it won't produce any more lumber, I don't think. I didn't realize they destroyed stuff. I guess that's good to know. I really need to deploy, and reproduce. And end my turn. Alright, what do we have here? We've got 4 food. We need to build 1 building. We need to have 2 woodsmen. Okay, to get a woodsman, I need a hunter's hut, which takes 2 wood, which sucks because I lost my wood. I really need to go and kill these barbarians. Oh, it's still producing. So I guess once I built it, it's okay. Work, don't recall. Oh, I think I know what I've been doing wrong. If you spent, I think I know what I've been doing wrong. Okay, got it. Okay. I need to build a building. I need to get some wood. I can deploy. I can only deploy them at houses. I gotta get them over there. Okay, let's get him out there. And we'll get a gatherer out there. Let's get a worker out there as well. And then I'm actually going to move him up there. Let's get some food. Let's move him up there, And let's go ahead and gather the food so we don't run out of food. And here what we can do, that's not what I want. I want a road. That'll work. End our turn. Crusader. So this guy, I'll kill this guy in one shot. All the other peasants take two shots to kill him. I may want to get him on the board so that I can start chasing down the... Yeah, let's just get him on the board so that we can start attacking the barbarians. And then I can start thinking about taking out the spawners, and then I don't have to worry about them anymore. And I need to get the wood, so we want to get a builder out here as well. Also like to start thinking about getting more dice as well, so let's get him out there. Let's go for the move. And so now that I have a road, you can actually each space of road you can move basically. I think it says it right here. Roads allow workers to move along all the way along them for one move, so I can basically move, you know, here for one move, and I can move him there for one move. And then I would like to activate him to build another road. And I definitely need to get a gatherer out here. I can sacrifice him, and I can move the gatherer there. And there. Sacrifice him to move him there and there. And we can end our turn. Now I can think about taking out this barbarian. Okay, so I can gain a bunch of wood, which might be worth it. Okay, so what I do is I go like this, and then go gather bonus. And now I should get up to 5 wood. Yes, okay, I figured it out. Yay! I could re-roll 2 of them. You know what? I would like to get an extra die here. So I think all of these only have a 1 chance here to get, but it might be worth it to try. Let's just re-roll these 2. Maybe we'll get lucky. No, okay. Okay, so let's place him. Let me look at the quarry. Oh, it takes 3 build. Okay. It's gonna take a while to get a quarry up. Let's place another builder. Kill the barbarian. Gets rid of my guy, but that's okay. The barbarian's gone. They're gonna get another barbarian here soon. But I think I still have 1 movement left, so I can get him there. Okay. And we can end our turn. So we got another barbarian on the map. That's fine. Yeah, let's do that. Do I have any rerolls? I don't have any rerolls, damn it. Now when I want to reroll, I don't have one. Okay, so if I do this and this, I can do... oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. I can kill the spawner. Okay, so the spawner's gone. That's good. And do I have movement left? Ooh, build. But I don't have a builder. Reproduce. There we go. And we'll end our turn. Oh, we gotta get that barbarian. We gotta get him. Okay, well, we can place him there. Awesome. Wait. No, I can't. I'll place him there. Okay. Okay, so this is what I wanted to do here. So I can do this, 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 quarry. Yes, okay. Now I'm getting the hang of it. Okay. I will need another guy out there. Work and gather. Let's see if we can get this. We gotta kill this barbarian before he gets over here. So let's do this. Do this and this. Do this, and we can build another road, which is good. It means we can at least get to the lumber yard in one turn now. One, two. He's only going to move one space, so I can wait.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm running low on food again. Building. That didn't count. That wasn't a building. Quarry is not considered a building. Okay. Gain one stone. Gain one stone. So I can gain stone with either a worker or a gatherer. Well, I can. Do I really need the wood right now? I don't. I think what I'll do is I will deploy that, which is fine. Next crop 4, next crop 5, next crop 3. So what I can do is do that with the gatherer and the worker. End my turn. Okay, and let's see what we got here. Gather +1 bonus. Don't recall. Okay, so if I sacrifice this, I can work. Oh, I forgot to hit the card. But that's how that works. I know how that works. I can get the bonus here if I do this and then this. I can get the bonus so I can get extra food, which is good. Let's take one of my builders. 1, 2. Take one of him and kill the barbarian. And now I gotta start thinking about what I need. I do need to build a hunter's hut. So I need 2 wood, which I have, and I have more wood coming in here. And it takes 2. So I might as well put out a builder.
Oh yeah.
And where do I want to put it? I move there. End our turn. Alright, so what do we got here? Move 6. Gain 1 food. Work, don't recall. That's what I meant to do. I did get my Crusader. Makes me sad. I can go get that wood. I could build a road here. Let's re-roll a builder and this guy. Okay, I got the Crusader. That's good. All right. Let us place the Crusader.
Ao Yan.
Guess we'll sacrifice him. We can move him 6 now, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. We'll no longer have any barbarians to worry about. Now all we need to do is gain 1 card, which means I think we need to put a worker there. Put a worker down. And let's put
Apnea.
gatherer down. Start thinking about getting another die. And let's sacrifice a builder. 1. Oh, I could have gone there. I'm an idiot. Right, because we can go there. Hunter's Hut gives 1 VP for each rabbit hunted, does not stack. Allows you to upgrade dice to Woodsman. Alright, I mean, I could start building it. But let's just gather up the wood. And end our turn. Alright. I don't really need him anymore. There's really nothing for him to do anymore because I've killed all the barbarians, so I don't know if more will come.
Ao Yan.
Reproduce. Oh, I could have used him. Oh well. Build 3 1 space. Okay, so I have to use a builder, which I don't have. I need to move him up. Only because I totally screwed up. I think just being here. Deploy. Gain card. Can I? I think I got a victory point for that. Oh, okay. I did. I guess I could start building. You know what? Let's just put you in the pile here. Hunter's Hut. Now I have 2 woodsmen. Did I get to build a building? Oh, I can keep more buildings I built will give me more victory points. Have 2 woodsmen, gain 1 card. Okay, so 2 woodsmen will get me a, and so to get a woodsman, I allows you to stack. Okay, so I can deploy, gain a woodsman, spot a rabbit. So I think I can convert. Okay, so I need to get him there to gain a woodsman. I need 2, so I'll put 2 down. We'll sacrifice that to move, oops, there, there. Okay, so I can gain a woodsman. Animals appear. Okay, so I'm on to the next round. So I'm going to wrap up this episode here. I haven't quite finished round 1. It's taken a little while, but I'm sort of figuring things out as I go. And I think once I complete 28 victory points, I will have completed, round 1 and be able to move on to the next map, the next set of challenges. So if you enjoyed this series, don't forget to hit that like button as it helps me out a ton. And please leave a comment in the comment section below. Until next time, Del Garbo.